Hello, it's John Moxon welcoming you to an intriguing FIFA World Cup clash. I'm sure some of these players have had sleepless nights last night as they prepare to make their FIFA World Cup bows in this group stage game between
Croatia and Mexico.
The voice you never tire of hearing, it's Andy Gray.
Well, it's a joy to be here, John. Well, the FIFA World Cup finals only comes round once every 4 years, and here it is. Well, let's savour every moment of it, starting with this opening match.
And without further ado, the fun begins. Hernandez. Kovac. Nicely cleared. They have the ball in the middle. They need to look up and select the best option. That shot almost insulted him. Regulation stuff for this keeper. And the keeper selects to throw the ball. This keeper could save those shots if they came at him all day. Cleared away. Borghetti. Hit the bar. The ball pounced on by the goalkeeper. Cleared up the field then. Lets the ball go. The referee's not happy with that. Free kick given. A tighter look at the foul here then. Safely out of the box. Possession lost. He only got the slightest touch on that, but that was all it needed.
Well, that's the first shot he's had to save, so he can be pleased with his work so far, John.
Hits it away. He knocked the ball away wonderfully well there with the slide. That's one way to get up the field quickly. Couldn't keep it. Played away. Superb lob, good accuracy. Keeper to beat, can't hold on to it. Good header. Square ball. Passing well together here. Hits the ball away. Well up. Just the keeper now. It's there. We've really started now. The run made that goal possible. Let's take another look.
He flew down the length of the field, focused only on the goal.
Yep, they steamrolled their way across the length of the pitch to get that goal. They're in the lead now. They need to protect it as if it was their crown jewels. Knocks it long. Bokšić. Tudor.
Croatia's first FIFA World Cup experience came just last time round in 1998.
And you can see all the fans that have come out to cheer them on today. Another look at the tackle here then. Pressure here then. And that's just not good enough. The penalty high over the bar. Suarez.
Only Germany, Italy, Argentina and Brazil have made it to more FIFA World Cup finals than the Mexicans.
It's good to look into what makes these teams what they are today. That lob found its man. Loses it. Good clean header. Fires one, saves it. Almost looked as though he wouldn't be able to hold on to that one as it came back off him. Well played, the ball upfield. Well played, headed on. And picked up at the back. Oh, it's there! A replay of the goal here.
Oh, lightning reflexes there from his team to get the ball upfield.
Yeah, they didn't waste any time there, did they? They've just doubled their lead with that. It's 2-0 now. Wonderful lob pass there. Nice pounce by the keeper. Played away then by the keeper. Couldn't hold on to it. In your dreams, the keeper saved that with complete ease. Nice throw from the keeper. Well headed. Collected at the back then. Terrific tackle to knock away the ball. That went agonisingly wide of the post.
And he's only keeping the pressure on himself with these misses.
If they keep on like that, they'll extend their lead. The ball played out by the keeper. If I can't have the ball, no one can, he says. Tudor. Stanić.
He's so fast, you know, it's a thrill to see him run.
Well, who can keep up with him when he gets going, Andy? Collects the ball nicely there. And they've done it again.
Not a worry in the world right now. This boy's having fun. Well, I wouldn't be surprised if he dropped this keeper after this.
Exactly. Back in the medieval period, this goalkeeper will be put in the stocks and pounded with rotten fruit. The crowd is really hyped up for this. It's 3-0. Knocked away. Loses the ball. Has a shot.
Well, he didn't bury the shot, but he wanted to bury the memory of it quickly.
Suarez. Cleared away. He's got the ball. Can he get it forward? Tudor. Picked up at the back. That's a wonderful long lob. Against the bar. Hernandez. Dispossessed. Not a lot of danger from that range, I'm afraid. Marquez. Easy pick up at the back. Carried forward with the head. They have the ball in the middle of the pitch. It's looking good for them. Simic. Sent clear. Lets the ball go. Kovac. Collected by the defender. Simic. Knocks the ball away with the sliding tackle. Yet another goal.
Oh, just look at him. You think he's pleased?
Oh, let's savour that great goal and run all over again.
Well, he broke down the pitch And he broke some hearts in the process.
Correct. What a breakaway. They stole that ball away and headed straight for goal.
This game is all but over. 4-0. Got to the ball well with his head there. They're still alive here. And the replay now then.
Sticking it in the bottom corner like that. It's one of the best ways to beat the goalkeeper. That gives him plenty to do to save it.
They're on the board at last. That shot packed a punch from some way out, but the keeper saved it wonderfully well. So quite a gulf here in the first half. It'll be interesting to see if they can pull it back in the second. Possession lost. Can he get it back? Hits it away. Their destiny is now back in their hands. How long it remains there, that's up to them. And played forward there with his head. Couldn't keep it. Hits the ball away. Loose ball picked up at the back. No risks taken there. Loses it. Can he win it back? That's a good header. Couldn't hold on to it. Slid in to knock the ball away. And the defender picking up the ball at the back. Knocked away. Loses the ball. The long shot not threatening at all that time, I'm afraid.
He panicked a bit there, John. It was his first strike of the match.
Trying to open the gap further. And that's played back out by the keeper.
I'm with you.
Dispossessed. That, I believe, is the half-time whistle. Yes, 4-1 then at the break. Shower us with something fascinating, Andy.
I'm a FIFA World Cup addict after just one half of football. Something tells me I'm going to enjoy the next month.
We're all refreshed and ready for the second half. Tries one from distance. Saved it. He shot with power from distance, but the keeper alert to the danger.
Is he brave or is he stupid? I'll let you decide that one. But he was never going to score from there.
Almaguer. Oh, that's lovely keeping. He wasn't prepared to wait for a shot, so he swept the ball away. And cleared up the pitch. Hernandez. Almaguer. Lets the ball go. Why use the floor when the ball gets there quicker in the air? Hernandez. The loose ball wasn't loose for too long, thanks to the keeper. Played up the park by the keeper. Simic. Clean tackle that to knock the ball away. Another one goes in.
Well, it's not hard to interpret his emotions, that's for sure.
The goal again here then.
This goalkeeper really has had his work cut out today.
This game looking more one-sided by the minute. 5-1 now. Borghetti.
He's a great striker of the ball.
Well, they need to feed the ball into him so he can unleash that kind of shot. Be serious, please. That shot was a waste of time. And the goalkeeper clears the ball. Good control. And cleared out of the box. Possession lost. Just tipped away by the keeper.
He did well there. He'll have to stay on his toes for the corner.
The Shot stopped en route to goal. Did well there, good header. Blanco. Look at that, another goal. Here's the goal again then.
Well, the only thing that will stop this guy scoring is a final whistle.
Yes, I know.
A hat-trick, the ultimate for any player. They're disappearing in the distance after that goal. That's travelled some distance through the air to reach its destination. Hits it away. Couldn't keep it. And back in the other direction. Possession taken in midfield. Kid stuff for this keeper, no problems. And clears the ball away. Hits the ball away. And he's lost it. Biscan. Loose ball collected in midfield. Headed forward. That shot came from some way out, but he had a bit of trouble getting to it for some reason.
Well, let's be honest. If you shoot from that far out, you really have to produce something special. The keepers get so long to watch the ball fly.
The corner just given away. Off the post. Loses it. They've lobbed that ball upfield and made plenty of progress. Offside called by the referee. A replay of the offside then. Goal! He's not giving in. Another chance to see that here.
Well, that shot flew through the air like an exocet.
They're still working away here then. Easy to lose motivation when you're so far behind, but the goal shows they haven't lost all heart here. Loose ball collected in defence. That's one way to get up the field quickly. Superb lob, good accuracy. Couldn't hold on to it. Nice header.
Well, Seoul opens the FIFA World Cup, but Niigata will play host to Japan's first game of the tournament.
And the people here are so welcoming. Some of the best hosts I've had the pleasure of meeting. Knocked away. Oh no, that won't do. He was always going to keep that out. The ball cleared upfield. That lob found its man. Oh yes, managed to steal one away. Let's see the goal again then.
What a turnaround! From a save at their end to a goal at the other in seconds.
Yes, they were... Oh, the keeper enjoyed that. It came from a good distance out, so he had plenty of time to decide how to save it. Cleared up the field. Well played, the ball upfield. Collected in the danger area. What was he thinking? Not a good tackle at all, and he could be booked. A booking then, even though he might not be happy with it.
Well, there's no doubt in my mind that was a deserved booking, John.
Simic. Saric. Blanco. Dispossessed. They've scored again.
Let's check that out again then.
Oh, scoring 3 goals, it really does make you feel special. Special enough for a 4th? I wonder.
Indeed.
3 goals. I hope his wife or mother has set the video at home. And yet another goal, just adding to the punishment here. Wonderful lob pass there. Rose well there. Loses the ball. Headed back then, the ball pinging around. Collects the ball nicely there. Dispossessed. Claiming it in the middle. A brief pause here then as the keeper takes the ball. And that's cleared away by the keeper. Connected well with the head. The keeper had the time to watch that shot fly through the air, and he produced a rather good save. That's a wonderful long lob. Borghetti. Bounces off the keeper. Lets the ball go.
Stanić.
Biscan. That's a great save from the keeper. Just got enough on it to keep it out.
With his team winning so convincingly, he can enjoy himself with that save.
Good corner. That's out for a corner and a real chance here. Played away from the area. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Will they capitalise on that now? Headed straight back. Collected at the back then. Borghetti. And picked up at the back. It's in again.
He's happy, he knows it, he really wants to show it. You'll be delighted to have put that away like that. Shot on target.
They're enjoying themselves out there. Near the end of the game here then, and far from a close scoreline. Why use the floor when the ball gets there quicker in the air? It's in, they're still going for it. Here's the replay.
It really is going right for the lad in this game.
Oh, yeah.
3 goals. Doesn't get any better than that for him, not yet at least. It's late in the game, they'll have to settle for a consolate off the crossbar. Good header. The ball collected by the opponents. And 2 minutes being added on for stoppages. Oh dear, crossed into the defender. Tudor. And that's easy for the keeper. Cleared away. That's travelled some distance through the air to reach, and play brought back for offside. Here's another look at the offside then. Torrado. Headed on then. Collected at the back then. They've got some FIFA World Cup 2002 experience under their belts now, and they can look forward to the next game of the group stage.
There's no place to hide in the FIFA World Cup, even though one of these teams will feel like hiding after being on the end of this humiliating defeat.
Thank you so much for your comments, Andy.